Let's make some comparisons. This is Phlur's new release, Heavy Cream. I've seen people asking if this smells similar to any other fragrances, so I'm gonna go over a few comparisons that might come to mind. Heavy Cream and Lush Super Milk, not alike at all. To me, Heavy Cream is more whipped, creamy, fluffy, marshmallowy coconut. There's a touch of citrus in here that gives it a bit of brightness in the opening. To me, Super Milk smells much more citrusy, lemony than Heavy Cream does. With Super Milk, as soon as I smell it, I smell like a creamy lemon candy. Another comparison I've seen is Bianco Latte. I don't think that these two are similar either. I think Bianco Latte is much richer with the caramel. There's honey. Bianco Latte also has a touch of spice with the coumarin, which is one of my favorite features of this fragrance. I find that Heavy Milk isn't as rich with that caramel and it doesn't have the coumarin. Between these two, Super Milk is more lemony. Between these two, Bianco Latte is more caramel, honey with coumarin. It is still creamy and milky, but I definitely get more of that richness. Just for simplicity's sake, when you're thinking of Heavy Cream, I would say think of fluffy coconut whipped cream on a vanilla lemon cake. It's sweet and fluffy and just creamy. It is officially available today. I'm gonna have it linked in my Shop My. Unfortunately, it looks like it's not at Sephora, so this is gonna be US only. Sorry to my Canadians. Part 2 of Heavy Cream comparisons, because I was looking through the comments on the last video and so many of you asked about fragrances that I actually have, so let's go through them. A lot of you asked about Commodity Milk. These are lactonic fragrances, but I don't find them to be similar to Heavy Milk at all. The difference with the milk ones is that they have a lot of woodiness in them. Even though Milk Personal is the least woody of the three, there's still a noticeable difference with Heavy Cream. As we go into Milk Expressive and Milk Bold, I feel like they get woodier and deeper, so they get further and further away from Heavy Cream. They just don't smell similar to me at all. Next up is Blanche Bête by Imaginaires. I find Blanche Bête to be more floral. There's also cacao in here and incense that initially I couldn't smell very much in it, but now I actually pick up on that incense and it's just not alike at all. Next we have Casamorati Lira. If you've seen videos about Lira, you've seen everyone describe it as like a lemon pound cake drizzled with caramel, because that's literally what it smells like. This one does not smell like Heavy Cream in that it is so much more citrusy. There's also cinnamon, licorice, and lavender in here. I find Lira to be a much richer fragrance than Heavy Cream, and Heavy Cream just has a lot of creaminess and milkiness that Lira doesn't have. I honestly feel like this is like citrusy, cinnamony caramel. Zadig and Voltaire, This Is Her. This is such a beautiful fragrance and it also has whipped cream, vanilla kind of vibes, but there is chestnut in here, there's pepper. It's a sandalwood fragrance. Honestly, when I think of This Is Her, I think of like a milky, creamy sandalwood kind of fragrance. Heavy Cream is like whipped coconut kind of scent. Last is Dulce by Rosie Jane. And yes, it's pronounced Dulce. This kind of smells like a lighter version of Bianco Latte. It has vanilla, chocolate, musk, hinoki wood. I honestly think this is like a lighter, more chocolatey version of Bianco Latte. I just don't think it's similar to Heavy Cream. These are the rest of my comparisons to Phlur Heavy Cream. If there are any other ones that you want to know if they smell alike, just let me know.